Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect 3 playthrough. We just finished Priority Sir Cache, and yeah, of course we have to deal with the Krogan genophage right now. But first thing, the Primarch and Rex wanted to talk with us in private. And where is Rex? There he is. I know he is around here. Let me just open the map. Yeah. Victus, Rex, and then everybody else. So let's start with the Primarch first and see what does he want.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Okay, that's pretty vague. So, you sure you can't tell me anything about the mission? I mean, it's classified and you said galactic peace. But if the Reaper wins, what does it matter?
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
Okay.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Okay, so is this a bit more personal for him then? But in the meantime, you sure you can't spare any kind of help for Earth?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Okay. Any more information about the Palaven situation?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization.
Okay.
My civilization.
Okay, so this is mostly the same. But I don't think we had this option.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
I don't think you will. But if we get a genophage cure, what then?
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
What do you mean, last stand?
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Exactly my point as well. Like, I don't know why the Solarians are so... I don't know how they are right now.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Let's hope we are successful. But that's enough for now. If you don't want to tell me more.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. So we need to go to Tuchanka to find the platoon of his son. So Rex, what about you?
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Okay. What else can you tell me? What else do you know about the situation?
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Yeah. We need to make sure everything's okay. What else can you tell me about the female Krogan? I mean, you had inside information from Mordin.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Well, nothing new there. So, yeah, I understand the comparison. Anyway, I think you mentioned Reapers on Tuchanka?
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Out of curiosity, what will you do after the cure?
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
Obviously.
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Yeah. Glad to hear it.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
That's good to know. Hopefully the plan will go smoothly. But that's all for now.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
Careful, Rex.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Well, you are Rex. So, yeah. Anyway, that's interesting. I thought he was moving around. in the first game, you know?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Maybe they did just that. But yeah, I'm surprised Rex didn't move around the first Normandy. Or maybe it's just a joke that you always find him in the cargo hold.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And no, that's about it.
Were you talking to me, Joker, or to Edie? If you were talking to Edie, a response would have been nice. But okay.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Well, we have to stand together, so yeah, if you want to bring them too.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Mordin back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Yeah, true.
Commander?
That's all. Thank you, Joker.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie? A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants. On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die. The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes. Any other cheerful thoughts? Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefield of Palavin could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships. What do you suggest? They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan. Do it. Anything else? Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palavin. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps. This keeps getting better and better. The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships. Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about? Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Okay, I thought for a second we were about to do some math over there. But luckily, no.
Mordin sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans. If I could, I'd stop you right there. Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions. Do my implants make me a transhuman? That would be telling. What?
Really?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, not a good time for a joke.
Hello, Shepard.
Thank you, Edie, for that insightful information. Let's see if Trainer has anything else for us.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Really? Thank you.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Yeah, I guess so.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can, Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Not bad.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Okay, that's nice.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Okay, good job.
Commander?
I think I have messages, right? Yep. Oh, this is from Thur. Okay, so we need to talk with Glyph. So I think this gave us an upgrade. And from Kiragi, holding the line, of course. Okay, basically confirming that they're gonna, at least he's going to help us. And indoctrination. Thesia, study scientist, Rana. Oh, I remember Rana. She was the Asari that we let leave in the first game, and then in the second. I don't think this is okay. I think this actually lost us some war assets. She committed suicide, but not before killing multiple Asari military officials. Oops. 5, so around like 20 plus people. Almost half of them, they were killed directly, and the other were wounded. Okay. And from Ashley. Okay, she took the offer of becoming a Spectre. Good for her. But let's check the other levels now. Who's here? James and Cortez over there. Let's start with James.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell.
Oh, I'm sure he has.
More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey.
Thank you, James. Thought maybe we would get a bit more than that. Come on, can squeeze through.
Surkesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Like, was that Cortez flying or Rex flying around the shuttle?
Just one more diagnostic suite. Ma'am.
Okay, so nothing else from him. Oh, that was quick. Okay, we don't have... Oh, there's no Adams, he's not here. I know that they move around the ship.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
No, I'm gonna support my crew.
Lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Yeah.
Commander.
Okay. So nothing else. Damn it, Allers.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
Okay, that was a burn.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander.
Nothing else?
to report. Nothing to report.
Ah. Why this door closed?
Didn't forget about us down here.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
Okay. Why wouldn't I? Anyway,
Why are
Javik.
you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
Interesting. Are you all good, Javik?
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
Okay. Well, it was problematic. What's more to say about it?
This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He
Like?
said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at.
And did you take up that offer?
Yes. Yes.
That's not really nice, so. Okay. He's doing great. So what do we have here? Oh, so we have Chakwas and Adams. Then Liara, yours. Let's check with.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions?
Maybe more.
I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Okay.
Commander.
That's
Commander.
it.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Nothing to add, Adams? Okay, I'll leave you two alone. Maybe they have more if I can go back. No. Make sure you comfort her, Adams. Okay, let's continue with Glyph and Liara.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Make sure they are, Rex. Right. Okay, so we have power damage, power cooldown. Let's go for damage because the recharge speed we already have like 5%, and it's not that much. Anything here? Email from Professor. We don't know these characters. Okay, so this is courtesy of the Shadow Broker. So Liara is just sending materials for the project in incognito mode. They just arrive there, drop the stuff, say that it's courtesy of the Shadow Broker, and then fly away. And then Kasumi and Olasan. Okay, so she's starting to do some jobs and bring stuff for the Crucible project. Perfect. Liara?
Perhaps we can talk later.
What? Why?
Perhaps we can talk later.
And nothing from Glyph? I thought the email said something about talking to Glyph. Oh well, apparently not. Garrus?
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Okay, on the note of arranged marriage, maybe you should ask Rex about it. If he has any plans. You don't wanna have any surprises, eh, Garrus?
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
Yep, seems so.
Good to see Mordin still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Okay, so that's about it. And last but not least...
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
Yeah, he's trustworthy, Rex. Especially if he was your inside mole, you know?
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe, Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Really, Rex?
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Okay, that was a... Is Rex...
No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Yes.
Apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Okay, that... I wouldn't like that from a doctor.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
So... she's all good?
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
And you can use that how?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Okay. And how? What's your stance on in all of this?
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
And you're okay with that right now?
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Okay. But why? I mean, he already told us why she calls her Eve. But what else can you tell me about her?
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
She seems friendly with you.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
That's nice. So you really think you can cure the genophage?
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's all?
Nothing else. No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Okay, understandable. Yep, I'll let you get back to work.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Okay. Good luck with that. Okay, Eve?
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Oh, interesting. So you're a female shaman?
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
So, how do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
So, how did you manage to survive then?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a very interesting notion. And quite true. But I have to say, it does sound brutal, the initiation.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Okay. What's your opinion on Rex, though?
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
How many other clans?
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Maybe not. Do you think he will seek revenge in the end?
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. What do you know about the genophage?
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
So what stopped you?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
So after the genophage is cured, then what?
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Okay. Did we select this one?
What kept you from ending your own
yeah.
life?
When my child, the genophage, forces us, there is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
Were you a part of Malon's experiments?
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malon was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
So you think it was worth it?
Would you go to Malon again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
The other females, though, did any of them survive, or you were the only one?
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go.
Yeah, that's
but she
answered
knew
my
she
question.
would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Okay, but I kinda saw what Malon did. It was not nice.
I found Malon's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
And Mordin? What's your opinion on him?
How's Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Well, he is keeping busy with singing as well, but that's all for now.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Okay. So that should be everyone. Took quite a bit of time. As we get back to the CIC. And let's see what's new. Do I need fuel though? Can't remember. Oh, I have enough fuel. I'm maxed out. Cool. I think some systems should be opened, especially as we have the Krogan DMZ. And the rest, they're still 100%. Gemini Sigma. Now, I think I checked these two systems, Nima Cluster and the Horsehead Nebula, and there's nothing there. So we only have Gemini Sigma and the Krogan DMZ. So let's start with this one. Scan it really quick. Okay, let's go towards there. And then afterwards, before we do any other side quests, I'm gonna take another quick trip towards the Citadel.
I found something.
So we talk with Ashley. I think it was... Yep. Yeah, it's not up. Come on, spin. Luckily, the time is paused while you scan. Otherwise, you would have been Reaper
Reapers
food
eluded.
by now. That's a long way between systems. Come on. And let me see, I can't remember.
Signal confirmed.
Don't get angry. Relax, guys. Not sure if any of these scanning planets that we do right now is part of some side quest. Okay. I thought for a second I did it a bit too fast. Okay. Surprisingly, yeah, okay. I was about to say that they're not coming after me, but they did in the end. Okay, then let's do Krogan DMZ fast. Neath, Dranek. Actually, it should be on Dranek something, if I remember correctly.
I found something.
Wasn't it the quest for Balavon? Yes. Either in Dranek or Alalak.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, it was not there. Then let me guess. It should be this one here. Yep. Come on. There we go. And this should be the, yep, Shadow Broker Wet Squad.
Evasion successful.
And interestingly enough, that was everything here. More systems might open up later on. I won't get any fuel because every time you go to the Citadel, you automatically fuel up. So you don't have to actually spend credits. Okay, let's land.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Yes, hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Ashley, Thane. Let me just check the, in a way, the journal. Yep, so we have this one for Barlavon. And other than that, Benning. Yep, nothing else is open. So we only have for the Barlavon part. Anything around here? Medical capacity, yes.
Thank you for shopping.
I know we have.
It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Yeah, this is an interesting story over there. I won't spoil too much out of it. Yeah, this is not. Hey, good to see you up and about, Ashley.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
So, how do you feel?
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
Well, knowing Gudino, that I actually don't fully trust him, kinda feels like window dressing.
Yeah, I'm never sure of Udina's motives. Seems a little too convenient.
Well, gee, thanks for your support.
I don't need Udina to tell me you're an exceptional soldier. Nor should you.
I guess so. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
Good question. I guess that's up to Udina.
Sure. Let me know. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
Yeah, unfortunately, the reality is that is just the start.
This war will take its toll. Sacrifices like his give the rest of us a fighting chance.
It never changes, does it? I wanted to protect her from all this.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, alright?
Will do.
Okay. Anything else?
Weird that it's so peaceful here with what's going on. Anxious to get back at it. Great view. Saw a few places down there I'd like to check out.
You care to tell me what places? So maybe I'll go visit them as well.
It's quiet up here.
Okay, so nothing more. I thought maybe we would have a bit more conversation than that, but apparently no.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. Well, she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I still don't like the idea of me just looking over them and eavesdropping on their conversation.
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
But anywho, let's talk with Ballavon. And I think that should be everything. Oh, it's only Ballavon here?
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Okay, thank you, and good luck to you as well.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Okay, he doesn't say anything else. So Liara is not here?
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it.
Let me just run up here really quick. Oh no, she is there talking with Matriarch Etitha. Alright, but I think this should be everything. I can look on the map from here. So we have... Oh, actually we have Cortez in the holding area. We have Garrus, Kelly... Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
I know this is going to be over 1 hour long video again, but I don't wanna split these small parts into different videos. I want the next one to be one of the missions. Let's just check with Garrus if he has anything else to say.
Promised. It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Yep, Bailey will be able to help you. Kelly? Oh, nice look.
Well, I followed your advice. What do you think of my new look?
Yeah, since we're redhead as well.
It's a shame you need a disguise. I liked your old look.
Me too. But sacrifices must be made. Kelly Chambers is no more. Citadel records now show me as Felicia Hannigan of the mining vessel Typhoon.
Pleased to meet you, Felicia.
No, you can call me Kelly.
Okay, Felicia.
These refugees have no place to go.
Okay. Now let's talk with Cortez and help him with Robert, I think it was.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came.
Yep, no worries.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Okay, I'll let you do it. But I think that should be everything. Yeah.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Really? Oh, from Steve. Okay. So next time, Purgatory and drinks with Steve. Perfect. Also, he gave us the contacts. Perfect. Now, I don't think anything is opened. And not sure if I need to go or I can go right now back to the Purgatory and hang out with Steve. I'll probably check that off screen. But this will be it for this episode. In the next one I'll see which quests we're gonna start. Probably we'll do some of the Chunkas and then missing scouts, or do this first and then the quest from Tuchanka, that I'll have to see. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, don't forget to take care.